It's always more or less a mixture of the different three ingredients. And hopefully, there is also space for the fourth ingredient. The next chakra in line is Anahata chakra, the heart chakra. So here we meet, yes, the actual heart, but not in the romantic Hollywood happy end sense of sexual desire, but actually quite surprising but obvious, the unconditional motherly love. What are the attributes of this connection and attraction at the level of the heart? How does the mother love the child? With unconditional giving service. Let's understand unconditional love. What does the term mean? Condition is, no, there's a catch, there's a bargain, a barter, a trading deal. So a conditional love is, yes, I will give you something if you give me something in return. I scratch your back if you scratch mine. That's how frequently the partnerships go, almost like a business deal. Not at the level of the heart center. The motherly love is not conditional, but it is unconditional. There is no condition. There are no strings attached. It's a giving without expecting anything in return. A pure selfless service which is just here to provide. The ability to be available. The joy of service. And I was mentioning it at the beginning of this exploration that paradoxically, it is very fulfilling to give. It is in giving that we receive. Not that we receive something in return. It's not that I give because I'm expecting the exchange deal return to receive something in return. No, in the process of giving itself, there is a certain fulfillment, paradoxically. It is in the process of giving that we receive. That the act becomes sacred because of the purity of the intention, because of the attitude of just making ourselves available. This is where the joy of service can arise. The heart has reasons the mind will never understand. The mind doesn't get the point because the mind thinks as a deal maker, as kind of, it's a fair, good value deal in this bargain and barter, in this business of exchanging stuff, in our connection and attraction at the lower levels. Not that they are inferior, lower, that we would need to judge them as being something pejorative to be condemned. It's not the point. Obviously, there's no problem with survival, shelter, food, supporting, protecting each other. There's no problem with sexuality in itself. Of course, human beings make it into big trouble and problems, but in itself, the sexual procreation is more or less innocent. There's no problem in itself in the fiery intensity and passionate burning of growing together. Sure, there can be shadow aspects of possessiveness and jealousy. So all these basic levels of attraction and connection are fine as they are, despite of their shadow aspects and problems. In itself, they are just another expression of connection and attraction. Yet we can see that there's a certain beauty and purity to that unconditional love of the heart. Maybe because it's so rare, at least in regular human relationships.